Shit. Hey. Oof. What is up, guys? Are you ready for the stream? Feeling so pumped today. Feeling really, really good. So yeah, we're gonna be playing Cerulean today. Absolutely love this deck. So fun to play, and it's really easy to sort of build up. And yeah, you can just do some insane damage and snowball really early on. Such a great deck. If you've ever played some like a game with like Warlocks on, sort of you burn cards to become stronger. That's what this deck is. And what's so great is because you're burning cards, it's so easy to pick up the cards that you need in hand. So let's check out the deck. So we've got 14 Pokemon. We've got Cerulean EX. We've got 3 copies in here. 270 HP. A little bit on the squishy side. That is kind of Cerulean's a little bit of a weakness there. And we're going to be exploiting Abyssal Flames. So basically, we do 30 damage plus 20 damage for each energy card that we discard. So we're going to be discarding a lot of energy to build up that damage. Usually, I'm sort of aiming for like 330. That's the sweet spot. That's where we're going to be taking out a lot of stuff. But yeah, insanely strong card. Lunatone and Soul Rock are, sort of the new flavor of the month at the moment. Soul Rock is pretty solid, 110 HP, pretty good. But 1 energy for 70 damage on that Cosmic Beam, as long as we have Lunatone on the bench, is insane. You can one-shot a lot of people or take people out in 2 turns. What I like to do is normally I'm trying to get Soul Rock on the bench first while I sort of build up my Cerulean. And then we're also just like pulling cards with Lunatone. So Lunatone, basically every time we use a Lunar Cycle, we are discarding a fighting energy. And that's great because that's going to bump up our Cerulean damage. And we're going to be drawing cards as well. So even more fuel to the fire. We've got 4 Charcadets in there. Drillbur, this guy is the GOAT in this deck. So he's got this ability, Dig, Dig, Dig. And what Dig, Dig, Dig does is it will just burn 3 basic energy. So that's going to give us like an extra 90 damage. And it can come really like in clutch. It's just huge. Basically, as soon as you put them onto the bench, you use your Dig, Dig, Dig. And it's massively going to bump up your damage. So the Fez, we got the Fez in here. It's an old card. But, Flip the Script is incredibly strong. Again, if you're sort of like in a losing position, you can just constantly draw cards out to keep the fight going. And then you've got Cruel Arrow, which people sleep on this and don't use it that often. There's been situations where I've had to use this and didn't have to do that 100 damage to any Pokemon. Because you've got to remember, guys, someone might have someone on the bench that is like a Charcadet. You need 1 point. They've got an EX in front of you. You can snipe with Cruel Arrow. So don't forget that. That is really important. And Squawkabilly. So Squawkabilly as well. This can be so disgusting. So you get it on your first turn. And then you just discard your hand. So we're just going to burn a whole bunch of cards. Then we're going to draw 6 more. And then we can just use like the Professor or something. Professor's Research. And burn even more cards. And that will just give us such an early and strong cycle. And just massively bump up our damage. So, trainer cards. We've got the Fighting Gong. Obviously, this is to help us get energy and basic fighter Pokemon. Carmine. So, I always wondered, why do people have this in this deck over Professor's Research? And the reason is because you can use it on your first turn, which you can't do with Professor's Research. So, this can be incredibly strong and also gives you a little bit of control. Because one problem with this deck is you don't want to go overkill on just stripping your... just destroying your cards in hand, because as soon as you hit that 0, it's game over. So yeah, being able to do this in your first hand is really useful, and discarding and just drawing 5 cards. When you're sort of down to like 10 cards and stuff, maybe, you know, you want to slow things down a little bit. Calm Mind can be so useful for that. Night Stretcher. So this is going to help us if we've been really unlucky and we've only got like 1 or 2 Cerule Edges in hand. Then, you know, we can start picking them up, because, you know, if they're stuck in your prizes, that's going to be a problem. So having the Night Stretcher there can help you pick them up. Or if you've gone crazy on the energy and you need that fire energy, you can pick it up that way as well. You could use the Super Rod here, but I prefer the Night Stretcher, because basically you just get it in hand, you can use it straight away. Where with the Super Rod, you know, you pick it, you'll get it back, but you got to try and draw it out. So that can be an issue. Oh, and we've clicked off the deck. Let's just get back in there. We got the, I always think like PayPal, we got the PayPad, and this is just really useful because we are discarding cards like a crazy mother trucker. We might need to just pick up some support cards from our discard pile and put them back into our deck. So that can be incredibly useful, especially for boss's orders, because we need that control. Nest balls are just to help us pick up our basics. Professor Toro can be really useful. Say they haven't quite one-shot our Cerule Edge, we can just bring him back full HP and we can just go again. To Professor's Research, you know, being able to discard your hand and pick up 7 cards can be huge, incredibly clutch. Briar. This card, again, can be incredibly useful. So if our opponent has exactly 2 cards, we knock out their opponent and we get an extra prize card. So this can counter Legacy Energy, or if they've just got like an Alakazam in front of us, no EX, we can just pick up 2 points and just win the match. So it can be very, very clutch. Got Ultra Balls, you know, obviously that can be helpful to pick up all kinds of Pokemon, but mainly for our Cerule Edge. Also, you can use it to burn energy. So sometimes I need to burn energy, I'm going to drop an Ultra Ball. Boss's Order, 3 Boss's Orders for the control. And then we've got the Earthen Vessel. Again, we can discard energy. I usually use this to discard energy and then pick up some more. Then we've got a whopping 20 energy. We've got 10 basic fighting energy. We've got 7 fire energy, 1 legacy energy. Again, this just means that we can sort of squeeze out, you know, extra turns of our Cerule Edge. Instead of having like 3, technically you can get 4, because they're going to have to get more prize cards. I'm not going to do the maths on air. I'm not doing the maths. And then we've got Jet Energy just to help us if we need to switch things out, pull cards to the front. You could have maybe a few more fighting energy in here. It just sort of depends what you want to roll with. I've had issues in the past where I've run out of fire energy or not had the fire energy. So that's why I kind of like to have that basic. So that is the deck. Let's start pushing some ladder. Back on the grind. Back on the grind, guys. And we're going up against Fofo 69. Okay. Going for the coin toss. Coin toss? What's wrong with me, guys? And 1 sec. Something's not right. Damn. Sorry, guys. Had the wrong layup. What is wrong with me? For real. Might have to rename this scene. Do not use. Okay. Let's drop in that Soul Rock. Hopefully we can pick up something spicy. And yeah, we're sort of going to try and pro tip this up. So this is a pretty terrible starting hand. You know, we're going to have to burn Cerule Edge here. And hopefully we've got Night Stretcher or others in hand. Going to drop the Drill Burr. Yep. And we are destroying that energy. Okay. Oh, we can't quite use Professor's Research anyway. So let's drop in a fire energy. Yeah, getting a little bit carried away. Still very, very early on in the match. Okay, Iron Bundle. Okay, Ogerpon. Teal Mask. So they're running a grass deck. They don't actually. They look like they're running some crazy deck. We'll find out what they've got going on. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I mean, electric energy, grass energy, maybe a Pikachu deck. Honestly, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna drop that legacy energy just because once it's gone, it's gone. So you know, I'd rather try and save it. Got our Lunatone. Squawkabilly, yeah, we kind of missed the boat on that one. Probably should have just discarded it, to be honest. Got another Cerulege. Getting the thumbs up for that one. But nice. So we've got like a good start. I mean, that's pretty much set up right there. Did I not use Lunatone that turn? I don't think I discard energy. It's alright, we're going to save it for next turn. Oh, don't take out my Char Cadet. Go for Lunatone, bro. It's all good. It's all good. So, how much? 6 energy, so that's 120 plus 30. We've got 150. I mean, we can one-shot with Cerulege. He is just made to just counter this deck we're going up against anyways. Okay, let's use an energy. Nice. And I'm going to use the Fighting Gong. I need to chill out a little bit. So we've got 3 energy. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. So we've got a Night Stretcher in there as well. I mean, because we've got the matchup advantage, I kind of don't want to use Carmine. Oh, the misclick. The misclick is unreal. How did that happen? Okay, let's use PayPal. Let's see. Let's get that boss's orders. And let's take Toro. Nice. So, I mean, we're pretty set up here. This is a pretty good setup we got going on. And sorry, guys, I just need to make sure. Am I streaming? Twitch. That's the one. And if I could spell Twitch as well. What's Twitch? Okay, good. We're live. We are live and ready to go. Okay. Lily's Determination. Oh, what is this? The Poker Gear 3.0. Looks at 7 cards in your deck. You may reveal a support card you find there and then put into your hand. Yeah, that could be pretty useful. We've got our Cerulege. This guy is about to experience a whole world of pain. So 420 guys. But no Lunatone. So at least, you know, we're going to pick up some prizes now. Going to massively benefit us. Let's see what we got. Fighting Energy, Night Stretcher. That's what I was looking for. So we do have a Cerulege here that we can pick up. And go again, baby. Raging Bolt. So, yeah, it does do some insane damage. So 180, 210. So we lose 1 energy. We are going to pump up our damage like massively against this guy. So yeah, his Raging Bolt will either go down this turn or next turn. But either way, something's happening. Okay, Ogrepawn. I'm an ogre. Cool. My camera's not looking so good today. Not looking so hot. I look pretty awful myself as well. Looking rough today, boys. Yeah, let's play around with my lighting because it's looking a bit dull. Let's see. Let's turn this off. What do you guys reckon? Better with the light off? I think it looks a bit more au naturel. Oh, okay. Skies. And we've got no stadium cards here, so we can't counter any of this. The Latias EX. I think we've got a pretty good chance of just spanking this guy. Okay, we've got a little bit of a lead as well. Fufu. Come on, bruh. This is the one thing I don't like about this game, is just when people draw it out. It's so long. Just take your time, bro. FaZe, what up, dog? Welcome to the stream. Okay, Bellowing Thunder. Let's see. Let's see. This guy's just strip and rip. Yeah, I just feel like as soon as he loses that Raging Bolt, what happens? Like, you're kind of stuck in limbo. Okay, definitely want to get like a Lunatone here, or Fez. Fez would be nice. I should see how long it takes people to do a Yu-Gi-Oh. If it's longer than this, no thank you. It is already killing me how long people can take turns in this. I think as well, like, I don't want to sound like I'm bragging too much, but I already know what I'm doing like 2 turns ahead. Well, this guy's Mr. Smiley. Yeah, we definitely want to take that Charcadet. I mean, we've got our Cerulean in hand as well, and we've got the energy. And do you know what? Yeah, let's take a Lunatone as well. See, 290 damage. That is just insane. So quick. Pow, pow. Play Guardy. I don't even know what a Guardy is. What's a Guardy? And welcome, Maddie. Welcome. Oh, do you mean Gardevoir? I'm not actually that skilled with Gardevoir. I find it hard to play, to be honest. But I love Cerulean. I've been playing it non-stop all week. Such a fun deck to play. Okay, Ogerpon popping off. Let's see. But this guy, he's got no energy. Okay, Superior Energy Retrieval. You can use this card to discard 2 cards from your hand. Puts up to 4 basic energy from your disc pile into your hand. I mean, that is a sick card. Loving the gold. God, he hurts your head sometimes. Yeah, the energy attachment is unreal. Literally just like plop, plop, plop. And then obviously you've got Monkey Dory, and you've got to move the energy or do the damage to your opponent as well. You won an energy. You won a game and your opponent didn't realise you were out of energies. Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, I've not been paying attention. So we've got 13 energies. So we've got 7 energies left in the tank. And I've got, 7 fire energies. So we've got 2 here and 2 in, 2 out. So we're good. We're in a good spot. To be fair, I think this is game over. There's no way this guy's stomping me. Just dragging it out. We need 2 prize cards. Why? Why delay the pain, bro? Give it up. Okay, Crispin. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards of different types, reveal them, and then put 1 in your hand and attach 1 to another Pokemon. Pretty solid. This guy brings the spice. Look at that. It's got some flavour in that pan. Okay, there we go. The only weakness that Ceruledge really has is Iono. If we get Ionoed, that's it. That's G freaking G. GG. Yes, that is a massive hand though. 12 cards in hand. Surprised that this guy's managed to keep pace with me. Like, I'm down to 15 cards, he's down to 14. That's pretty insane. I guess a lot are in his hand though, where I don't have as many. How's Pocket doing? Pocket is really stale at the moment, to be honest. So basically, they've sort of just dropped a pack that's all the cards we've already got for like sort of new players to catch up with. But the problem is that they've not really brought anything else into the game, and it's just painful. It's just really painful to kind of play. Like, just exactly the same kind of season. And I think for me is that Pocket's just a little bit too basic. I just feel that I just want to play something which is more challenging, and we need to be more switched on for it. The only thing I will say is I think Pocket has better graphics. The cards are just absolutely stunning. They're so beautiful. And that's it. School's in, sucker! You just play to open packs. Yeah, pretty much me too. Me too. But yeah, it's, I don't know, like, I hit Master Ball every season, but if I wanted to like push top 10,000, top like 5,000, top 2,000, you have to like put in some serious hours in, and I can't do it. I cannot put in, I don't, when you got a wife and a kid, I can do about an hour, maybe 2 hours gaming max a day. So I can't put in the hours. But at least with TCG Live, I don't know, there's just so many like varieties and stuff. I just prefer it. So with, whoops, let's just put that up for a minute. So I basically just buy the monthly pass for Pocket. I would never spend money on it. But yeah, just doing the monthly pass is more than enough. Okay, that's got a really strong starting hand here. Maybe using Skull Kabali was a bit of a mistake there, because I don't want to burn this hand. We've got our Charcadet in there. Well, it depends actually. Yeah, I think the monthly pass is like £10 a month. It's not a lot of money. I did think about stopping it at one point, but I'm just too much of a sucker. Yeah. Oh. Goldango. I hate this deck so much. Just unreal. Okay, we've got our Lunatone. We do have like a little bit of advantage here with Ceruledge, but it's just if we can get it fast enough. That's what it comes down to. Okay, I'm going to put at least one energy into Soul Rock. Okay. Squawkabilly, goodbye Ceruledge. I hate doing it. Don't like to do it, but we have to. Okay, nice. So we can actually burn some energy here as well. Nice. And I'll save that Night Stretcher for next turn. And then we can bring back the Ceruledge. So 100 and so we've got 100 energy, 130 energy lined up for Ceruledge. So I think if you spend I think it's like £9. I don't know what it is in dollars, but say it's $10 a month. You get a playmat, card sleeves, quite a few extra sort of wonder picks and packs. And then on top of that, you do like every day you get an extra pack as well. So it does rack up quite a bit. But yeah, it's not the same as if you sort of just straight out bought some gold. That's for sure. Look at this. This guy is, with all these gimme ghoul is it's all lined up. Oh, okay. So we get a free shot here. So yeah, 100% we're not actually gonna drop anything just yet. I'm gonna keep Ceruledge in hand. Is there any decent support cards? Not really. And then let's pick up some stuff with Lunatone. Okay, we've got the boss's orders. Nice. Okay, good start. Yeah, basically you get like our extra hourglasses for the wonder picks as well. I'd say off the top of my head, maybe like 100 over a month, but they sort of do it in a strange way. You don't just flat out get the hourglasses. It will be like you got to do a few quests over a month, and then you get like loads of extra pieces and stuff. Usually the quests are just from opening packs. So it'll be like get 10 silver, get 10 steel Pokemon, get 10 fire Pokemon, and you'll pick up extra stuff like that. Look at that Goldengo looks so evil. He looks like from the wrong side of town. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the next thing on my list is I need to start getting some beautiful cards from TCG Live. Yeah, I mean this Ceruledge card. Are you guys a fan of it? I just don't think it looks that nice. I don't like how it's kind of a bit blurred. I would rather have it like in focus. I think it's the texture that makes it look a bit weird. I prefer the Charcadet, that like crisp animation, animation artwork. I'd rather have that. That's for me. See, I've got a hack for wonder picks. So what you want to do with wonder picks is cleanse your friend list, delete every single person, and then when you're in arena and you see someone with like cards that you want, then what you want to do is friend that person, and they should start, and basically you just build up a list. So usually I'll have like just 10 friends from wonder pick that have like, Suicune, something that we want, something that's new. Add them to your friend list, and then they will start showing up, and it should increase your chances of getting wonder picks. And then the second thing you want to do is when you're trying to do your wonder picks, you want to just do it with the wonder picks. You want to wait a little bit. So wait, when a new season starts, wait just a little bit, and then you'll start to sort of go to town when the sneaky peeks come out. When the sneaks come out, that's when I go for it, because it'll just massively bump up your chances of getting what you need. So yeah, gotta have a little bit of patience, but it definitely pays off. We are just on fire. Look at that. Ceruledge back to back. We're going places, boys. Yeah, so you may have only 4 friends. They don't have to be real friends. As long as they're friends that are meeting your supply and demand, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. So 190 damage for Ceruledge. Yeah, so basically if you have like a good friend list, then what should happen is your wonder picks, like you'll have bad days, but you'll definitely start to notice that you're getting like more of the cards you want. I don't know if it helps as well. Like, I do favorite cards that I need. That might help. I don't know. I just, in my mind, it feels like it helps, but I don't actually know if it helps or not. And they quit. We beat Goldengo. That is insane. That, I mean, he is such like a beast of a deck. So yeah, nice. We're popping off today. We are popping off. Woohoo! Level 50. Yeah, baby. Oh, what is going on? Sorry, was my overlay on the wrong one? I've done it again. What is wrong with me? What's the BP? You've done the blood pressure in this game too. What is blood pressure? What is the BP in this? It's 3 p.m. 3 p.m. UK time. Okay, let's draw one card. Got that Lunatone. Nah. Battle. I am such an old man that when the kids off the street use street slang, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, but no, I've not done the battle pass for this game. Okay, so we've got 5 energy. Let's burn it, baby. Okay, Carmine coming in. Yeah, let's use the Fighting Gong. Let's go for it. So that is like a massive buff to our damage. We are losing an Ultra Ball, which I never like to do, but we got to go for it, guys. We need to push hard in this. Oh my god, I didn't put an energy on Soul Rock? What is wrong with me? Okay, I could use the Night Stretcher. And we've only... Okay. So I'm just going to drop a Fire Energy because basically when we lose Soul Rock, we'll pick up that Fire Energy. If not, we can like just use it for retreats. But that was bad. That was really, really bad of me. Getting carried away. FaZe, you're distracting me. But yeah, definitely should have dropped that Fire Energy. That Fighting Energy. We've got the Night Stretcher if we need it. 140 off that. And maybe I should use the Ultra Ball just to count cards. Do you know what? Actually, I should drop Fez or something else as well. Bad plays. Bad plays been made. Chat over game. You know it, bro. You know it. Okay, so 100% we are going to need that Fighting Energy back. We're in a little bit of a rough spot. So I'm going to have to drop this Soul Rock. And there's not really any support cards that we need here, so we can leave that. Okay. We all know that points means prizes. Another Professor's Research. That is pretty handy right now. Ooh. Okay, Goodbye coming in. What's this tool he's got? Cynthia's Power Weight. Oh, an extra 70 HP. And there's Garchomp EX. Oh man, I feel like it's gonna take us to Pound Town. That 400 HP, what a monster. Okay, lining up the Gabites. Wow. I mean, that champion's cool. It's pretty broken. So I've played TCG Live for about a year, but I played it like really casual. Just actually, I probably started playing at the same time I played Pocket. But I would just play, Pocket. I'd probably play sort of 2 hours a day, and TCG Live 2 or 3 matches a day. But like I don't know, since Pocket started to take a dive, I play live for the last 2 weeks. I've been playing like every single day. So yeah, so that's a little bit of a difference. Okay, Soul Rock, get in there, boy. FaZe, how long have you been playing Pocket for? Pocket? TCG Live. Work? I work full time, bro. Which does not make things easy. Just have to work around it. Okay, let's get Fez in here. I'd rather keep the boss's order. And yeah, let's get our Fez in. Because more than anything, I need energy. Yeah, I work full time. Need that fire energy for sure. And let's lunar cycle it up. Nice. So how long have you been paying for, FaZe? So I work in the NHS as a manager. Yeah. Manager by day, streamer by night. Okay, that good chomp is gonna 260 though. Discards all energy, and also our Ceruledge is 10 out of range. Couple of years. Wow. I mean, I got some packs for Christmas. And I only opened them up the other day, so I've got some promo cards. I have no idea what they do in TCG Live, so looking forward to putting those in. Oh, the Iono. That's just uncalled for. The NHS is the National Health Service. And we're not too... Okay, so it's going to take us basically 2 turns to take out a Chomp. Hopefully we can. Okay, so really just get in there. Charcadet. Okay, yeah, let's pick up another Charcadet then. And more than anything, we need that fire energy. To be fair, I should probably run Fez first. But it's all good, guys. I mean, we'll be using energy next turn anyways. And we're doing just enough for Garchomp. So it's all good, guys. Yeah, I do suit up for work. Suited and booted. That is a sick card though. I'll give TCG Live credit for that. Oh, look at that damage. 320. Just got smashed. Okay, well, we're taking out Garchomp next turn. And Bar is gone. It's gone. Oh dear. I think we lost our PayPal as well. Oh man, I should have picked it up. Don't know if that's going to be enough for us to clutch it though. We're lagging. We're lagging behind. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. I like to wear high heels to work. I feel like it asserts dominance, and that's really important. Oh, I feel like this guy's gonna slap me into next week. Oh, oh no. Well, 2-1, can't complain. Lies, truth, nothing but the truth. You can handle the truth. All right, let's keep the Cerula going. Is that Mewtwo? Mewtwo. Tew. Yeah. FaZe, how long have you played Pokemon for? Or when did you first start playing Pokemon? I'm not even gonna respond to that. And so I started playing Pokemon when it first came out. So I think it was 1999, like 26 years ago. And the other day, my dad, in my parents' house, my dad found my Pokemon cards. And he found, I've actually got the promo cards from when Mewtwo Strikes Back first came out. I'm not going to drop Carmine here. Construction boots. Man, I should really keep these cards on my desk just so whenever I talk about it, I can just show it to people. But yeah, they're pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm trying to think. I think my brother had Pokemon Red, so he got it for his birthday. And then I got Pokemon Blue for Christmas. Yeah, it's a long time ago. I've probably been about 14 years old. Yeah, playing Pokemon was not cool when I was at school. Man, did I get ripped for playing Pokemon. Mega Absol. So I went up against this earlier and absolutely destroyed Mega Absol. What up, Cherry? Welcome to the stream. Bro, I'm almost 40. I will be 40 next year. Yeah, I am getting on a bit. Yeah, we've got Legacy Energy in the deck. Saying that, I've got a terrible hand at the moment. So I might get... Well, we'll see. I might just get stomped. Thanks for the follow, FaZe. Much appreciated, bro. Yeah, we are not in a strong... Like, even with this Cerulege, I'm not feeling that confident. Let's see, what have we got? Yeah. Okay, Professor's Research, dropping like it's hot. And of course we've got another Lunatone, which we don't need. yeah, this is how we're going to roll. Soul Rock down. And actually, I just messed up there. I want to show you guys something so important that probably a lot of people overlook this. And that is when we use our Ultra Ball, we want to count. Let's see. Oh, decisions. Okay, Night Stretcher. We should actually be counting how many Ceruleges we've got. So, okay, we've got 2 in there. So that's good to know. I've been caught short so many times where I don't have as many Ceruleges in hand as I thought I did. Yeah, and we'll just hold on for now. So I've been playing TCG live for a year. But I played it casual for a very long time. It's only really like the last 2 weeks that I've been going hard on it. Gotta go ham. Looks like garbage. Oh, that sucks, FaZe. Yeah, honestly, I think this is actually better than Pokemon Pocket. There's a higher skill cap. There's more decision making and more combos you can do. But I think where Pocket's stronger is matches are faster and the artwork, I'd say in general, is better on most of the cards. Like, it's a lot cleaner. But I definitely prefer live. Gameplay wise, live wins hand down. Monkey Dory. Do you know, I actually have a phobia of monkeys. I can't stand monkeys in like monkeys, apes, chimps, gorillas, any shape or form. I cannot stand monkeys. They just give me the ick. Oh, so they've got that legacy energy. Oh no, or not? Just misty energy. Oh, well that was a bit mean. Okay, so I'm hoping he's probably going to discard my Carmine. So K9. Oh, okay. Hairy monkeys are just smaller. Monkeys are just hairy versions of me. That's just brutal. Okay, so we're gonna discard that basic energy. Ooh, Charcadets galore. Then we're gonna retreat with our Fez. Bring in Cerulege. Oh, Cherry, sweetie. Thank you for the sub. The sub, the follow. You know what I'm talking about. 170. 170. Where are we at? 170. I just can't even do maths right now. Do you know, we don't have a choice. We're just going to have to do it anyway. So, 170. Okay, yeah. We do 340 damage. Okay. Just in range. My guy. Oh, you're a guy. Sorry, with a name like Cherry, you just assume. My bad. My bad. To be fair, you should pretend to be a girl because you tend to be a girl online. People are nicer to you. They'll buy you things. Yeah, they just make everything so much better. It just threw you off. Oh, man. To lose Fez is just painful. Unless we get a Night Stretcher, they're out for the count. Energy-wise, okay, so we should hopefully, if we can get like a fighting energy next turn, that'd be really handy. But yeah, we survived. We survived. Alright, my real name is Jan, which is spelled Jan. But it's pronounced Y-A-N. So people always mispronounce my name. So they call me Jan, they call me Jan. I'm like, I'm a guy. Just happens. Just have to get used to it. And that sucks major balls. Oh, man. We've hit a little bit of a slow spot. Slowing down. Jeez. Ooh. Risky. Or risk. Thanks. Thanks for the follow. Cerulean Gaming. Time to get a name change. Do you know what? I'll just, if I could, I wouldn't change my name. All I would do is just change the way it's spelled. Because I actually like my name. So just moving stuff around. But yeah, I am getting punished right now. Just had a little bit of bad luck with the cards. I mean, losing that Fez as well is actually, that was well played. That is really throwing a spanner in the works. Janus. That's life, my friend. That's life. Well, I'm throwing in Cerulean Edge because if we don't get what we need... Oh, man. Well, that is just unbelievable. Uranus. Oh, man. This is just... Oh, wow. I got totally screwed up on this one. Just how many professors did we get? So we had one Carmine, one professor. Okay, two Carmine, two professors. But obviously they must have just got caught in the crossfire when I was burning cards. We still cook anyway. Do you know what, guys? I'm going to drop my Discord. If you guys have ever got any decks and you want to share them, go ahead. I always love to reach out to the crew. And I did set up a bot on this, but I am a complete noob when it comes to Twitch and stuff. I don't think it's doing it properly. I mean, you guys should be getting points every 5 minutes or something so you can do stuff, but I don't think it's working. Oh, man. That was just... Okay, let's keep it going. The Cerula is in the house. For Grim. Grim is brutal. Yeah, I've gone up against Grim a few times and I don't even know what to do, to be honest. It's just... You can sort of start winning, but, you know, when it starts popping off, it can just take you out. So easy. I think I went from like... I think they had 4 prize cards and it just went down to like 0 in one turn. But yeah, I've only been playing Cerulean this week. Just absolutely love it. Yeah. Murthan, what is up? Welcome back, bro. It will kill my brain. Do you know what? I just love it too much. It's my guilty pleasure. But you're right. I probably should start branching out a little bit. Yeah, Frostlass is just insane when it starts popping off. Okay, and I will drop Squawkabilly. It can just, as long as we get like another support card, that is just going to help us sort of steamroll ahead a little bit. Fairs and then Charcadet again. Just burning up cards. That's all we need to do. We're in a strong spot now. We did lose a Cerulege, which I never like to do. Daniel G, what's up, dog? Mega Blastoise. Blastoise, what a blast from the past. No pun intended. I love Blastoise. Is one of my favourite looking Pokemon. I'm a Gen 1 kid, so for me, it's probably my favourite. Cards. Literally, these cards are 26 years old. I'll share it with you guys in a minute. They're not in sleeves though, so you might grill me. Okay, so everything here can go. Professor's research coming in. But we did not get a Cerulege. So let's just... wow. Okay. Nothing. Nothing but dust. Okay, so we've got the fighting cards in hand. Let's see. 5 energy. So Premium's got quite a few energy in our... prizes. Okay guys, I will be back 1 minute. Let me get my OG cards for you. Okay, let's have a little dig. Yeah, I mean, I did buy some sleeves. Oh, here we go. So this is the bad boy. The card that everyone wants. The Charizard. That is just... I used to have 2, and I don't know what happened to the other one. I think it got stolen. The Venusaur, just... Oh, man. These cards, like, the memory for me of, like, getting these is just crazy. And then, yeah, there's the Blastoise. Okay, just give me a sec. I'm just going to make some plays. Oh, man. Look how much energy we've got in hand. Like, I have to be so careful. And why? Oh, so, do you know, I'm not even concentrating. I have messed up big time. It's all good, though. It's all good. Just need to get some energy out. That is the priority right now. Glaceon V illustration rare. Which is your favorite card? It's not the Blastoise, is it? Oh, Meowscarada. Yeah, Meowscarada's a thing of beauty. But yeah, I've also got these cards, which are from when... Oh, what the frick? Yeah, so that's when Mewtwo Strikes Back first came out in cinema. I managed to get all 4 promo cards. Got the Mewtwo, Dragonite, this is the lame one. I hate like a child drew it. And then Electabuzz. No, I don't have an Ancient Mew slab. But yeah, so this card, apparently this is fake. I don't know. It does look What do you guys think? Do you think that's a fake card? Do you know what? Someone said to me it's fake when I was opening it on the stream, and can you see a difference in the back? I don't know, it's maybe a bit hard to see on camera, but this one looks slightly, the back looks faint compared to the original. I don't know. And then I do have one really, really sick card, but again, someone said it's a fake. This is what happens when you let like old people buy cards for you. I don't know, it's textured though. It's got the texture. No, I think this is real. No, this one looks real to me. What do you guys think? Real or fake? Real or fake card? So yeah, people were popping off saying this is fake. Yeah. It might have been the way that I had my camera like on stream, so maybe it looked like it was fake, but I don't know. Have to see. So we've got energy with Queen Burn, but I would rather save it. I mean, we don't have to rush this. We can take our time. Okay, yeah, let's discard one of these jet energies. And we've got all the energy in hand, so we have to be very careful if we use Carmine. But because this guy's just got basics, we can just take our time. We're in no rush. All right, guys, I'm going to go... change your deck a bit away from the Surreal Age. So I'll be back in a sec. I'm just going to put my cards away. No, they're normal size cards, man. They're standard size. Jewish kid. Oh, I have not seen that Mega Lucario before. Let's have a look at this. This looks spicy. Ooh, I still think I just prefer the standard one, to be honest. Got Hero's Cape as well. Do you know what? I will... Marathon, I will take your advice, but I need to do Surreal Age just for this weekend because I love it too much, and then I'll start looking at some new decks. But like seriously, if you guys have got any decks you want to share, please share them in my Discord, because if I'm playing a deck, I will probably play a deck for like 3 days straight, and if I don't like it, move on or whatever. But yeah, I just love it right now. I love it too much. So he's got 5 cards. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Chuck that. The energy. 5. Yep, that's perfect. That's all we need. So we're going to burn the fire energy, ironically. Okay, got another Surreal Age. So now I need to keep my eyes peeled. Peeled for a Night Stretcher. Did I do it again? Okay, that's fine. And yeah, we're in a good spot. How much damage can we do? 250? That's all we need. That's all we need. If we get a Night Stretcher. We called it, guys. We called it. There we go. And then next turn, we are all good. We're bringing the spice. Yeah, right now, I don't really see how we lose this. I mean, honestly, I recommend playing Surreal Age. It is just so fun to play. I absolutely love it. It is like really fast paced and stuff. Shen Pao. I've never been a fan of Shen. I just find it weird to play. Also, probably I'm not good enough to play it. That's probably why. That's probably the main reason. But yeah, it's not a deck for me. Okay, we've got our pay pad. Look at, we're down to 7 cards, so I actually need to be careful with Carmine. We discarded a decent amount of energy though. So what's that? 11, 220, 220, 250. So we'll take out Mega Lucario next turn. Yeah, don't worry, kid. I'm just messing around. It's all for the bants. Also, let's see. We've got 1 Charcadet, 1 Ceruledge. So, and I don't think I've got enough Night Stretchers to recover. Have we? We have. Okay, so we can pull out another one out of the bag if we need to. Look at this hand. What? What is up? Okay. So we managed to get another Charcadet, which is just insane. So yeah, just need to be very careful. I'm very low on cards though. Ooh, that is not good. So yeah, we need to get this into gear. Nice. Yeah. So, I mean, we've got the boss's orders, so I don't see how we lose this one. Oh, really, Cherry? I don't know. Hey, Mal. A bonus note. It's hard to say. I've not really played it that much, so I'm not sure how good it is. Do you know what, FaZe? I was thinking exactly the same question. Come on, chat. Is there full art Ceruledge? Because I'd love that. Do you know, that's the only thing I think will get me back to Pocket. If there's like Ceruledge, I'm trying to think who's missing in Pokemon Pocket. There's quite a lot of stuff missing. $200 in real life. Gimme. Well, that is game over, my friend. Look at that. 3. There's the final Night Stretcher, which is exactly what we were looking for. As our last resort, our backup. But I don't want to BM this guy too much. Boss's orders. And look at that. We were cheeky. We went down to 0. And there it is. Boom. Boom, baby. Nice. The ultimate flex. You know it. You know it. So let's have a look. Let's see. What cards are missing from Pocket? What would I like to see in Pocket? I mean, they are going to be dropping Megas next season. Well, obviously, Armor Rouge is not in there either. I feel so brain dead. There's so many Pokemon that I feel like are missing from Pocket, but I can just not think of one right now. Okay, Dragapult's not in there. I mean, there is a Typhlosion, but it's not a great one. There's no Greninja EX. I guess it's hard. I think they're trying to slowly release cards in Pocket. I think they just don't want to go like... Because obviously if they just drop everything, then they've got nowhere else to go. So I guess they're just taking their time. Obviously this isn't all the cards. It's just like the cards that I've got. Ogre-Pons. There's no Ogre-Pons in Pocket yet. Zacanine is not in there either. Grimmsnarl as well. No Iron Hands. Yeah, I've never been a fan of Ogre-Pon. We need to play some Hydra Apple. I don't even have a deck, but if you drop me one in Discord, I'll play it. I'll play it for sure. I'm a complete noob though. You'll have to teach me the ways. Oh, Kyurem is not in there either. Tyranitar got done so dated in Pocket. It is literally almost unplayable. But I think when Tyranitar EX comes out, it should be an absolute monster. If it isn't, I will be so mad. Yeah, we've got Lugia in Pocket. Lugia is kind of whack. Just so hard to set up. It's not that great. Yeah, we do have Absol, but not EX. Yeah, it does. It does. I think one thing that really annoyed me this season is that they dropped all the new card. Well, no, they basically just re-released cards that we already have, and obviously it's to help new players catch up. But what they should have done is they should have buffed Mewtwo, because Mewtwo and Pikachu EX, the new cards they've done look so cool, but they aren't going to get played because they just can't match up with the cards. All they need is like 10 or 20 damage buff for both of them, and then they'll be playable again. But they don't want to do that. It makes no sense. They could have made it like a slightly spicy season. Yeah, we don't have Raging Bolt. Yeah, Roaring Moon's not in there as well. Cinderace, yeah, Cinderace. I would really look forward to seeing. For real risk. Do you know, I used to play Pokemon Pocket, Pokemon Go, and I remember Tyranitar was a monster. Every sort of, I'm trying to think where it was. I haven't played Go for so long now, but I'm trying to think, like the bases or whatever they were. Everyone had Tyranitar in the base, and it wasn't Clefairy. It was like the upgraded version of Clefairy or something. I can't even think what it's called now. All right, Murat. Just one minute. I just want to have a quick look, just see if there's anything else that I kind of like that I wish was in Pocket. Yeah, Blaziken's not there either. Not quite yet. All right. So you want me to play some Hydra Apple. So I'm going to have to quickly just like find a card. I'll be honest with you guys. I did cheat in Pokemon Go. You used to be able to get, I don't know, it was like obviously it used to track your location, and you could just basically, like, I would fly to America, get some Pokemon in America. I'd go to, like, what is that place in Friends? Central Park. I used to go Central Park and go catch Pokemon and stuff. I used to walk around the streets and stuff picking up Pokemon, but I started to realize that I'd be like battling people, and I was like, why is no one here? And it was because everyone was cheating. Yeah. And then people started to cotton on and used to get banned for it. So you want me to play a Hydra Apple deck? So did you, Murathan, did you share one? Did you share a deck? No. Okay. I will find one. Okay, it doesn't look like it's that easy to find one. Yeah, no, I'm on Limited TCG, but I can't see no cards for it. Okay, that's weird. It's saying there's none. Thanks, Risk. Much appreciated. Risk is in the house. Drop it anywhere. Either the TCG Live or the Pokemon Pocket General Chat. Either's fine. All right, thanks, Chris. Okay, so hopefully this works. Import was a success. What? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. I need to get some of these, exchange it up. Who do you guys think's the worst Pokemon of all time? I really hate the ice cream Pokemon. I don't even know what it's called, but I do think it's kind of troll how it goes from 1 scoop to 2 scoops to 3 scoops, but it is definitely the worst idea ever in the game. All right, Risks bobbing for Apple's deck. You love it. Any of the new Pokemon? Iron Bundle. You don't like any of them. I think Jinx is probably one of my most hated Pokemon as well. Like, I know a lot of people have got a lot of hate for Jinx. So Risk, how do we work this deck? Is it just trying to get Applin out onto the front line or Driplin? Just give me a rough idea for how we work this deck. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I should have an opinion on this because I love Gen 1 so much that I'm very, very biased. But yeah, Gen 1 was just incredible. Okay. All right, Risk. Let's try out. You guys, obviously you're the master here. You are gonna have to teach me how to play this deck. Okay. Let's see how we get on. Okay, waiting for the coin toss. So meganemium. Meganemium. I can't pronounce it. I just struggle so much. Megnium. Megnium. Is that right? Megnium? Just don't know. I also feel like they just made the names harder and harder as each generation comes out. Meganium. Cheers, Risk. I appreciate it. One day I will learn to speak properly. Cheers, Jamie. Oh, nice. We got the Forest of Vitality set up for us. Maybe we should have waited to drop that next turn. What about Celebi? Is Celebi any good in TCG Live or just trash? Oh yeah, so I could just hear Discord popping off. Let's turn that off. So chat is teaching me how to play. Role reversal. Okay, Iris Fighting Spirit. You can use this. You can use this card only if you discard another card from your hand. Okay. Draws to have 6 cards in hand. Okay. Oh, Chicolita. Okay, this looks like this is just like one of those games. Okay, we've got our Applin, got Bayleaf. Cheers for the follow. That's Scotland. Okay, let's drop this fighter. Well, yeah, let's get rid of Bayleaf. Ooh, Bug Catcher. Oh, what's going on? I can't drag? Oh, it's bugged out of me. Well, that was pretty stupid. Okay, let's keep it as it is. Scooper. What is a scooper? I've never heard that terminology before. Scooping it up. Yeah, alright then. That is GG. Yeah, I mean, I've gone up against Hydrapple a few times, and yeah, I think when the ball gets rolling, you are in for a world of pain. Yeah, that's like Greninja is just broken in Pocket. If you play Pocket, Greninja is just insane. It's one of the best cards. Reggie Gigas. So what's this card in here for? What's Reggie's deal? Okay, we'll take the Chikorita. We'll take an energy. I guess we put energy on Chikorita. Ah, I guess obviously if we've got Meganium, then we don't. Yeah, then obviously yes, you're doing a lot of damage. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Nice. Yeah, and obviously I guess only giving up 1 point if it goes down as well. Pretty bad for retreats though. The retreats are not good. No side duck. Is it Slow King? That Slow King Kyurem deck is insane. I was smashing this guy and he literally... I had one prize card away and I think he took out 4 of my Pokemon or something. It's ridiculous. Ooh, okay. I'm going to stick some energy in Reggie. Going to drop the Forest Valley and then we will get rid of the air balloon. Ogre Palm, yeah. And imagine if I put that energy in the right place. What a boon. Okay, nice. We've got our Fez. Oh, it's all good, man. Do you know what? I don't see Dusk Noir. I haven't... In fact, I don't think I've seen Dusk Noir this week. So it's all good. It's all good. Just if I had some way to transfer that energy, that'd be insane. Did he just discard a Dragapult? 2 in the discard pile? Okay. Does not make any sense to me. Okay, nice. Oh, okay. Now we can start to take this guy to Pound Town. Jewel Breaker coming in. Oh, I know. Okay, we'll see what we sort of pick up. Again, I can't believe this guy had discarded his 2 Dragapults. That's just misplays. Misplays for days. Buddy Poffin. Oh. Okay, so like he said, there's the Dusk Noir. They might be playing 4 Night Stretchers. Fair play. They might be. We'll see. We'll see what's up. Okay, can we get an apple? That is the question. No, we can't. Yeah, let's get rid of some energy. Yep. Bug catchers are in town. And not what I was looking for. Oh, we want the apple. Hopefully we can get it up. Yeah! Yeah, boy. Got some apple love in there. And this guy's just letting me snipe. Is this a bad matchup for us though? Because Applin being so weak. If he gets Dragapult, then yeah, he's just going to one-shot Applin. That's not good. The apples are weak. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh. Okay, there's the Night Stretcher. You called it, Jamie. Oh, man. I just about to get slammed. Jeez, look at that. Making plays. Yep, flip the script, of course. Man, this guy's so stacked. And you can tell he's a good player because he has lots of shiny cards. This is the true sign of a skilled player. Look at that. Not my apple. Oh. I'm just thinking, do I chuck him Reggie and hope for the best? I don't even know what else to do, to be honest. So I'm going to drop a... Yeah. Let's drop Iono first. I mean, it's going to help cut this guy back a little bit as well. Okay, buddy. Chikorita Applin. I don't know if I've even got a middle Pokemon for this. Let's just see. No, we don't. Okay, so please. Okay, I thought it was going to pay off. It didn't. And yeah, I don't even using the Prime Catcher. Is it even worth using it right now? Probably not. Might need to use Bayleaf just to sort of protect ourselves in one way. But yeah, we are so far behind on this guy. Oh, there's no point using Prime Catch anyway. He's got his Latias, So that's not going to help us. Yeah, I am getting destroyed right now. Murathan, this is your fault. This is your fault. Making me play decks I don't even know what I'm doing. There's... I am going to get absolutely wrecked right now. It's got 4 cards. So he's going to take out loads of stuff. So that's 1, 2, 3. If he's got the boss's orders, it's game over. There goes Bayleaf. I mean, at least we did get 1 point. Surge. So what's Surge up for? Oh, okay. So we draw cards, so we get a point. But yeah, this is looking like it's over, guys. Goodbye, Applin. Yep. Do we continue the pain? Well, I say never quit. Never quit. Okay, let's drop Iono first. It's down to 1 card. It's not going to make a difference. Flip the script. 180 damage, but it's not quite enough. And that is GG. Game over, man. Game over. Oh, jeez. All right, I think I'm going to do 1 more game and then call it a day because I am out of steam. This is too much. This is too much for me. Yeah, I definitely need to put some energy into this deck. Yeah, FaZe. I need to call it a day. Call it a day. Yeah, and I usually stream every Friday for sort of 2 hours. I would like to do a little bit more, but it just depends on life. If I can squeeze in a few more days. So Pokemon Pocket TCG Live. TCG Live is my main game. Then Pokemon Pocket, and I also play DC Dark Legion. But Dark Legion is so casual. Literally, you probably play 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at lunch, and then 10 minutes in the evening, and you're done. It's such a basic game. But otherwise, I don't really have a lot of time for other games, so that's sort of like the main reason. What about you guys? What other games are you guys playing at the moment? Wow, this guy is a beast. He's a Cerulege master. Wow, and Squawkabilly. Is he going to be dropping it all? I mean, back in the day, I used to play a lot of Counter-Strike. However, Counter-Strike's dangerous. Like, I used to just sit there and I could play 8 hours straight, easy. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. I was thinking about maybe teaching my son to game a little bit. He's 3, but I was thinking about getting him to play some Legend of Zelda. But he's probably a little bit too young for it. Quite just at the moment. Yeah, let's take out the Night Stretcher. Okay, not much room for progression. But yeah, it's so weird that we've been playing this all day. Our risk. It's not been going good. It's not been going good at all. Yeah, pretty much, to be fair. I mean, so Rulage, are we going to beat that? Probably not. That fire bonus damage is it's gonna burn. And then yeah, last game, yeah, just got annihilated. Okay, another. So we've got our Driplin. Let's see if we can spice things up. Oh, man. Yeah. That Lily's Determination would have been so good last turn. And yeah, I feel like this Driplin's just gonna... I maybe should have not used it. Should have saved it for my Applin on the bench. Yeah, I think... Oh, like, yeah, look, he's got 3 prize cards left. We've made 0 progress. Maybe Lily will clutch it for us. Okay, nice. Another Driplin. Come on, Ogre Palm. Okay, we've got the Bug Catcher kit. A Bayleaf and Energy. I'll take it. Okay, that's not going to benefit me. This deck versus the best turbo deck in the format is not. Yeah, I mean, I'm quite happy to sort of give it a go, see how I get on with it. Maybe it's not the deck for me. So at least we've got Hydra. And got a Bayleaf, but I think the thing I'm really after is the Stadium and Meganium. So I'll scroll up. So it was, how do you say it again? Meganium. Okay, we got the forest. Okay, we've got something. So do I need to put the grass energy onto Hydra Apple or onto the bench? What's the best play? Okay, so Teal Dance. Okie doke. Nice. But I still think like Ceruledge is just going to destroy us. Just that burn damage is just going to be too much. So, Syrup Storm. Okay, that's alright. And to draw more cards. I gotcha. Yeah, it looks like this turn though, I don't know, what's his discard pile looking like? So that's 240, 270. And that bonus damage, yeah, it's going to be, what, the 540 or something? Yeah, the setup was too slow on this one. Yeah, it's so weird. You know when you go up against someone, and I've gone up against Hydra Apple and been destroyed so many times. Like, you play the deck, you go up against it, you get destroyed. You play the deck, and it's trash. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, what is going on? But yeah, I am definitely going to call it a day. But you know, thanks so much, guys. Really appreciate it. Had a really good stream today. But yeah, definitely share your decks on Discord. And yeah, I absolutely love it. So yeah, thanks guys. Really appreciate it. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you all next Friday for 2 hours of streaming.